Oh my God, Heather has gone off the deep end again. She is still angry that she was caught after she stole my military medals, that people had caught her parading them around Logansport saying, "These are mine, I earned them, I was the one in the military," and then telling me what she was doing. And she had even made videos way back in the day showing them off and saying that they were hers. Now she is backpedaling, saying that she never stole them, she never had them, blah, 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 and saying that I'm deluded about it. And I don't know where you put them, Misty. And now she's backpedaling again, saying that I'm the one who said she had butted me. No, Heather, I did not say that. I said you uppercut me. Now you're telling a lie to cover another lie because you can't remember what lies you told. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when at first we practice to deceive. And now you're saying that I updated your computer when you were here? No, no, no. No, no, no. I never touched your computer when you were here, Heather. In fact, you messed with my brand new computers when I first bought them while I was at work. And one of my computers only lasted 2 months because I told you don't touch them, but you did anyway. And now you're trying to say that you're not the one scamming me? Yeah, right. Heather, Lafayette's not a 765 area code. And now you say that you don't know what Cheyenne Mountain is? Oh, get off of it and get a life. And now because I've done the White House, you're saying, me too, me too. Oh my God. Oh my God. And Heather, if you're not angry about me being or building Legos, then why did you throw such a temper tantrum about it? Why did you? I mean, come on. Look at your video. Why did you have to work so hard to get a $500 Lego gift card? Why did you spend all that money on your Legos with a gift card? Why couldn't you spend it on something else? And now you're saying that I'm deluded because I called you out on throwing a temper tantrum about it. And now you're angry because while I was being babysat by Grandma and Aunt Terry, I would dust for Grandma and earn $1 here and $1 there and go over to Hooks and buy $1's worth of candy at the time because that's what Grandma would do for me. You're angry that I would dust for Grandma and earn $1 here and $1 there? Wow, Heather. Wow. Oh my gosh. You're actually angry that I would earn $1 from Grandma by dusting? That's how I learned a work ethic? Wow. And that's how I actually learned how to spend money? That's how I would actually learn how to count out money? And the lady at Hooks was impressed by my being able to count out how much I needed? Because that's how I learned to do it? Wow, Heather. Jealous much? I mean, at the time they had dime candy. So I knew exactly what I needed because Grandma gave me the tools I needed. But now you see Heather saying on her latest YouTube video how jealous she was that Grandma put me to work and gave me the tools I needed to learn how to spend money wisely. Wow. Wow. Heather, you are one jealous bitch. You should have thought twice before bringing that up. You know that? Yeah, Grandma actually paid me for dusting. Did you? Did she ever pay you? Hmm. I mean, it was only $1. But, hmm. Maybe you shouldn't have brought that up. And I knew how to make it stretch because those fizzy strips of candies, they had 10 pieces per strip. So I knew how to make it stretch. And it was a nice little walk over to Hooks. And as for telling you that you were too young to go to the park, maybe because mentally you weren't capable of going to the park. Heck, I was going to the park when I was 7 years old. I was riding my bike all over town. I was going to the Y by myself. I was riding my bike to band practice. Maybe that should tell you that you weren't thought of as responsible enough mentally. Did you ever think of that? And no, I was not kneeling on the floor trying to keep it out of your reach. I was standing up. You reached up and uppercut me. So you're just trying to cover your ass by making up one lie after another. You're the one trying to rewrite history. I have never said that I was rolling on the floor trying to keep it away from you. That's just you making things up. Oh my God. I don't know. Maybe you're having delusion. Maybe you're having hallucinations again. Maybe you're hearing me say things in your head again. Pray for Heather. Pray for Heather that she gets on the proper medication and stops having hallucinations. I mean, now she claims she doesn't even know what Cheyenne Mountain is. Seriously? Like I said before, she's a complete embarrassment to her military family. Anyone who's ever seen Stargate or Independence Day or anything like that knows what Cheyenne Mountain is. Okay. Anyone who has had any knowledge of NORAD, North American Defense, knows what Cheyenne Mountain is. Heather knows what Cheyenne Mountain is. She's just playing stupid. And I mean that in the strictest sense. She's playing stupid. Especially after she said she called out to Cheyenne Mountain. Now she says she doesn't know what Cheyenne Mountain is. Oh my God. Ugh. God help us with the bipolar schizophrenic of the nation. Oh, and then she said that I said I'm deluded. Yeah, she actually said that. I will post it. I've screenshot all the transcript. She said that I said I'm deluded. And somehow now she says that she's made $300 off her paintings. She's not that famous of a painter. Show us the receipts, Heather. Ugh. Of course, I've never sold my stuff. I just give it away. I'm not that greedy. Yeah, right. We've all got that one family member. And the reason I blocked Aunt Terry was because of Heather. That's why I blocked Aunt Terry. Because Heather was causing grief between us. So, Heather, blame yourself. That was your doing. You have no one to blame but yourself. Just like you had no one to blame for Mom but you two. Just like you had no one to blame for my exile but you as well. All of our family tragedies have been on your shoulders. You were the reason that the kids didn't come home too, because of all the lying you did on Kiwi Farms. As it all came out in the paperwork. You can say that you didn't say a thing to them all you want. That you look on Kiwi Farms and it's all right there. Every single bit. Sorry, but your little alter ego, not me, can make up all the stories they want. Your little alter ego that you've been blaming all your life. Now, folks, we've all got that one mentally ill family member that just destroys our family and then keeps on lying about it. If you're not angry about me building with my Legos, Heather, then why did you throw a temper tantrum about it? And not one but two videos. Explain yourself on that. And then you backpedal and say, no, you're not angry. Sorry, but the transcripts were screenshot and reposted. You can't backpedal. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Everyone can see now what I'm talking about. That you throw a temper tantrum and then you backpedal and say, no, I didn't. It's all right there on your channel now.